Welcome friends, today I am going to tell you about different types of sentences. You know, different types of ideas born in our mind produced different types of sentences. It is an idea which is important for the formation of different types of sentences, because different types of ideas come in our mind, like idea of sharing information or facts with someone, idea of making a quest or inquiry, idea of telling someone to do something, and idea of articulating our strong feelings that lies within our heart, strong feelings that lie within our hearts. So the fact is clear that only ideas are responsible for sentences. Different types of ideas, different types of sentences. There are 4 types of sentences so far English is concerned. First is assertive, which is also known as declarative. Second is interrogative, which is simply called question. Third, which is imperative, which is also known as simply command. And fourth one is exclamatory, right? Only these 4 types of sentences come about in English grammar by different types of ideas. You know, friends, when you add some clues, some hints, or some epithet, or some word, or some statement to a particular thing, it becomes easier to learn. That's why I have also chosen some epithets for different types of sentences. For assertive, I say that it is informal. It secretly informs the police about some mischief going to happen. So it is an informal. Second one, interrogative. I say that interrogative sentence is an investigating agency, because it always interrogate, it always ask, it always look into the matter. Third type of sentence, which is imperative, I say that it is a boss in an office. It is a boss in an office, and boss always in the habit of passing orders, commands. That's why I say that imperative sentence is a boss in the office. Fourth one is exclamatory. Fourth one is exclamatory. I say that this statement or this sentence is like a bomb blast. Wherever it is used, everything goes ramshackle. So it is exclamatory. Now let us discuss exact definition of these types of sentences. Rain and Martin grammar simply says the very short and brief definition of assertive sentence, that the statement of facts is known as assertive sentence. I say that the sentence which asserts a fact or gives some information is called assertive sentence. The word assert means to say something forcibly, with a great force, or emphatically. And fact is always said emphatically. So it is assertive sentence. It is made out of assert. From assert it is assertive, and assert means to say something with a great force. Earth moves round the sun. This is a fact. And you are saying some information. The terrorists have made their own hideouts. This is the information that you are giving. These two sentences are assertive sentence. Now I would like to tell you about the characteristic of this assertive sentence. The characteristic of this assertive sentence is that it always begins with subject and always ends in a period or full stop. No other word can be the starter in an assertive sentence. It is only subject. You cannot change subject with other words. It is not an assertive sentence unless it begins with subject and ends in full stop or period. So you have to remember this characteristic also. Now I am coming to the second type of sentence. Second type of sentence is that which I told you that it is an investigating agency. There are several ideas that pump in our mind where we want to know something and to know something more. And when you want to know something more, then you have to take the help of interrogative sentence. In simple word, interrogative sentence is defined as the sentence which asks a question is called interrogative sentence, right? The sentence which asks a question is called interrogative sentence. We have got interrogative sentences on two formats. One format is that it begins with auxiliary or helping verb or modals. Another format is that where interrogative sentence begins with WH question words. Dear viewers, when you have to find out the answer in either yes or no, you start your question or interrogative sentence with auxiliary, modals or helping verbs. But when you have to know the detail, you want to know the thorough idea, or you want to make a thorough investigation, then your question must begin with WH question word, WH question pronoun. WH question word are who, what, when, where, why, how. These are the words, these are the pronouns that are used to make questions, and they generally come in the beginning of the sentence. So interrogative sentence is the sentence which asks a question. Who are you? What happened to you? Why is she here? So these are the questions. Are you working with a new partner? This will be replied in yes or no. Are you working in the next with the new partner? So this will be implied in yes or no. Now number 3. Number 3, it is imperative. I told you earlier that it is a boss in an office. I said it because a boss is in the habit of passing orders to others, his subordinates. You know, we cannot do all the things alone. For that, we need the help of someone. And when you need help from others, you are bound to say him to do something. So this type of sentence is also very important. But this will be an order. And our decorum says that we cannot command our elders. But we have to take the help from elders. That's why we add please or kindly in our orders to make it a request. To make it a request and say it in courteous way to our elders to do something. So, imperative sentence is basically the sentence of command, order, request, prayer or entreaty. It always tells someone to do something. It always tells someone to do something. I recall that every time I tell my students that beta, do you know that request is also a type of command, but we cannot command our elders. That's why we have found a way out, and simply we add please or kindly in our orders, and then it becomes request. So request is also an order, a hidden order, a courteous order. So when we add kindly or please, we have then get free. We have then full freedom to command our elders too. Okay. Now, if you want to have some examples, I can give. Example is go there, come here, sweep the house, sweep the floor, clean the bathroom, wash my clothes. Please tell me about what happened to you. This is a request, but I say that this is command, hidden command. So like that, these are the examples of imperative sentences. Now, the fourth and last one. The fourth and last one is very interesting. I say that it is either a suicide bomber or it is in itself a bomb blast. Dear students, I would like to tell you that when you have to express your strong feeling, you cannot control yourself, and an outburst comes from your heart, comes from your mind, and in that case you shout. So exclamatory sentence is a great shouter. That's why it is exclamatory, because people exclaim when they have to say their strong feeling. Exclaim means to shout, and from exclaim it is exclamatory. So we shout. I said, oh, it made me sad. It has started with oh. That means it is an interjection. Wow! Such a fanciful dress. Wow! Such a fanciful dress. This is also exclamatory. So exclamatory is the sentence when used it exclaims. That's why it is exclamatory sentence. It is the sentence of articulation of strong feelings, love, hatred, sorrow, happiness, and various other desires. So all the 4 types of sentences are now summed up. I hope you have liked my video, and for that I am thankful to you. Bye bye. I will meet you in the next video soon.